Hello, everybody. Welcome back, loves. Welcome to Queen Cancer Tarot channel, everyone. My name is Catherine. I am the host. I'm here to bring you clarity, guidance, and love messages. And I have timeless readings on this channel for all of my lovely Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. And all of the cross watchers are welcome to this channel. And primarily, this channel was created for Cancers, but I do welcome all cross watchers, okay? And if you are interested in all 12 signs, I do read for all 12 signs on my other channel. She Reads Tarot. The link is below. And I also have another channel on YouTube called Tarot Talk Live. Please go check it out. The link is below. I do a giveaway every month. If you are interested, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel and check out everything that I give away in the description box below. I also do a weekly giveaway, but you do for a 3-question reading, but you do have to hashtag win in the comments section. That's all you have to do in order to be entered in your chance to win. Excuse me. Also, because this channel is new, I would like for you all to please start leaving a comment. Just let me know what you like about the channel and what you would like to see more of on the channel. Your honest and kind and respectful comments are appreciated, okay? I do not tolerate trolls, mean people. I will just block you off. You don't irritate me in any way. You just irritate the energy, and I will not have that on this channel, in this collective, okay? So you will get blocked, you will get deleted and removed without a doubt, and you don't hurt my feelings, okay? I just don't want you to bother the energy and, stain this collective, because this is all about peace on this channel and love, honesty, sharing our gifts, sharing our situations, things that we're going through, getting encouragement. That I want to be all about encouragement and people not being afraid to share in this space. All right. This is all about love, and it's all about meeting new people that are, like I say, going through some of the same things we are. Okay. So just be kind is all I ask. And also, you guys, if you're interested in booking a reading, please make sure that you guys are going to the website. I have caught some emails with reading requests, and I am happy to serve all of you, but I just don't want you guys to sit there and wait for me to respond to an email for like 4 or 5 days, versus I do check my inbox on my website multiple times a day, okay, on a schedule, and it also comes directly to me in other ways. So, because that is my main source of my business, okay? All right, that is my marketplace, okay? So please go and check out the website if anything else. And I'm also running a sale, okay, up through Easter. The coupon code is Easter. All right. So please go and check it out. It's 50% off of every purchase that is $25 and above. All right. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you resonate with the energy or if you like anything about the channel. All right. So, what we're doing now, Cancers, is a love bomb. I do have a playlist called Love Bombs. Please go check it out. It's timeless. Read the titles, you guys. And if the titles resonate, click on it and let me know in the comments how it resonates with your energy. All right. I read for past, current, and future energy. All right. And this is pulling into anyone who is in the collective, anyone who is watching a specific reading. Okay. If it's for you, if it's not for you, it's for someone else. Some of these readings are super specific, and I will let you know if I'm pulling in super specific energy, or if this is like overall general collective energy. This is a love bomb, okay? And I call it a love bomb because I have the cards already laid out, past, current, future energy, and we have the underlying energy that is under the deck that pretty much is the reason all of this stuff is going on here, okay? Um, or an explanation for why it's going on. So let's go over what we have here to start. All right, I think that's it, you guys. I don't know. I know I've skimmed through so much, but I just want to get to the reading. So I've taken up so much of your time blabbing already. We have the Six of Pentacles and the King of Swords here, Cancer. Six of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And with that, let's go over the rest of the cards here before I go over that energy. We also have the Nine of Wands and the Three of Cups. Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Five of Cups and the Hierophant. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus energy. We have the Lovers and the Emperor. Okay. Gemini, Aries, Taurus energy. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Death card here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpionic energy here under the deck. Okay. So you have three major arcana here under the deck, by the way. With the Six of Pentacles here and the King of Swords in the past energy here. This represents an energy of someone, things being very one-sided in the connection, or this could represent in the past, there was equal give and take, okay, in the connection. But with that King of Swords, that represents an energy of someone becoming very cold and very detached, okay, did not want to give to the connection in the way that they once used to, okay, and this left you, really alone, Cancer, or this left you pretty much in the relationship, pretty much feeling like you're pretty much by yourself. Okay, Six of Pentacles can be very lopsided. Okay, it can be very lopsided, and that Nine of Wands talks about someone who has been on a path for a long time. Okay, um and I feel like with this Three of Cups energy, I feel like things just have not, it's almost like an energy of things have not gone the way you wanted them to go. It's almost like, With the Nine of Wands here and the Three of Cups, Cancer, this is an indication of you doing your best, okay, to work with, I guess, do your best to emotionally connect with this person. You did your best to try to be happy with this person or to emotionally connect with this person. That Three of Cups talks about being emotionally connected here. Okay, because you see the cups here, you see the heart, everything is connected. Okay, Two of Cups is the connection, Three of Cups is what you share or what you enjoy about the connection. You know what I'm saying? Um, and it just brings everything full circle. And I feel like this has been a battle that this has been a torch you've been carrying by yourself. You know what I mean? Like you were the only one that was in this energy. With the Five of Cups and the Hierophant here, this is an indication of someone who is losing their vision. Do you see what I'm saying? You see that third eye energy above the pyramid? Okay. It's like they're losing their vision. That Five of Cups represents a loss of something. Okay. Being disappointed, not seeing things are not going the way that you hoped that they would go, right? They're not going as planned here. And with that Hierophant, yeah, there's an energy of just not seeing the light, not seeing your way with this person, not feeling enlightened like this is your soulmate anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? Being very disappointed because this is someone that you thought would be your person, right? This is the person that you thought you would ascend with, right? With the Hierophant. With the Lovers and the Emperor here, this represents an energy of having having a connection with someone, and I feel like that connection is being tempted, or there's an energy of something controlling or holding your person back emotionally. That Emperor represents someone who is very sturdy. That King of Swords also represents an energy of someone who's very cold, very emotionally detached here. We also see the Four of Pentacles, which represents someone who is very guarded. Okay, they're holding back. And with the Death card here, there's an energy of you've kind of let go of this energy. You're moving beyond that. You're transitioning out of the need to be in this connection. It is one sided here. You know what I'm saying? It didn't start off that way, but it quickly got to be that way. However, you tried to carry on and put a smile on your face here. You know, friends and family come around, you're standing strong, like everything is all good, and people probably think everything is all good because you are standing strong. However, it's really not here. It's really not. You are really starting to see things in a way that, it's very disappointing to you. And you're starting to let go. You're starting to let go. I feel like you were very protective of this person. I feel like, again, even with the Nine of Wands and the Three of Cups, it was almost like you were very, very protective when it came to friends, when it came to family, okay, of this person for a very long time. Some of you may have been with this person for 9 years. Take it how it resonates, anywhere from 6 to 9 years. But I'm getting that you were with this person for a long time. Okay. But it's not, it's not, it's not the kind of love that you had hoped and envisioned for. Okay. It's not here. And for some of you, I feel like you're starting to transition out of that energy of being so protective of, you know, this lie that you've been living. And you're going to start to be honest, perhaps, with yourself and with others about exactly what you're going through. So let's see. Let's take it back to the Six of Pentacles energy. I feel like this was a time where things were going well with you and this person, equal give and take. You shared your, thoughts and feelings with this person, and they did the same with you. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like things quickly changed. And what's funny here is that we have the Queen of Swords here, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? I do. I feel like things quickly changed. So we have the Queen to the King of Swords. Okay. I feel like things quickly changed with you and this person, and things got cold very quickly, right? Well, let's see here. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups and the King of Swords. And we have, interestingly enough, we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. And I don't have many reversals. I shouldn't have any in this deck. It's funny how that always happens. Always happens. It's weird. It'll be one that's like in the reverse, and I don't know why. It's strange. Okay. But nevertheless, a lot of cups here, a lot of emotions. Okay. But what we are seeing, okay, is that someone has opened their eyes and emotionally is walking away from a situation, okay, or physically walking away from a situation that is emotionally too much for them. So, and with that Seven of Cups in the reverse, this talks about someone opening their eyes, or someone getting clarity after, thing not being sure of how they feel about a situation. And listen, I feel like after, you know, so long, right? I feel like after so long of someone being with someone who's emotionally checked out a long time ago, like that has to get difficult, right? Because you know that this person, you are aware. This talks about you being aware that this person is emotionally detached and has been for some time now. So that's kind of hard to just kind of put a smile on your face and act like everything is okay to everybody on the outside, when you know on the inside your person, it's not good. You know what I mean? This person is emotionally detached. They're mean. They don't smile at you. They don't laugh with you. They don't play around with you. They're not. They're very controlling with you with that Emperor energy. It's it's something that you find difficult to open up to your friends and family about, Cancer, is what I'm getting here. All right. But you're doing it here. You're currently standing your ground with this person, putting up walls, I feel like, and putting a smile on your face. Tell me about the Nine of Wands here. Okay, the Nine of Wands. This is a fence here. Look, the Nine of Swords, suffering in silence here. And the Three of Cups and the Star. See, this talks about being seen, others looking at you, noticing, you know what I'm saying? Being illuminated, like on display for others, or feeling like others can see your pain. You don't want others to see you agonizing in this way. That is how Cancers are. They have an extremely hard outer shell, and they will go inside that shell and they will sit there and agonize inside that shell all by themselves. You know what I mean? While the world cannot watch, cannot judge, cannot make it worse, cannot do anything to, you know what I'm saying, until they have a grasp on their situation. So they're very difficult to heal. Okay. Very difficult to get over a situation because they do so many things on their own, right? Um, that's why they become very good psychiatrists and social workers and counselors, because they spend so much time doing this on themselves because they're so private and protective of their own personal information. Y'all know that about me too. So it's just the way it is. It's very hard for us to open up about our own personal ish, but we do it when we have to. And I'm having to do it with the collective, with you all, because y'all are looking for the messages in a fullness aspect of truth and how it relates. Okay. And this is how it relates on this level. And you can only imagine how it relates on so many other different levels in you guys' own situations, okay, that are similar, not so similar, different aspects, but y'all take it how it resonates here. But again, suffering in silence and not wanting to be on display. Period, point blank. That's what this is all about. It's like the energy of you will stand your pretty little self and get yourself together and put your clothes on and put your heels on, and you know, and be ready to slay the dragon, and everybody thinks that you're okay, but then you'll sit and suffer in silence all by yourself. Five of Cups here with the Hierophant. This also talks about divine guidance, or you being awakened, okay, or ascending. So I feel like through the pain here, okay, or once you went through this loss, okay, once you went through this loss here, and I feel like not being so guarded here, letting go, transitioning, starting to open up, starting to tell people the truth, starting to share your feelings, starting to stop hiding behind these walls. Like, if people want to hear what you have to say, let them hear the truth. Let them hear how you feel on the inside. Therefore, they can start to understand exactly where you're coming from. And once they do, baby, they can't do nothing but respect you, Cancer. Okay? Because you are here to protect you and your loved ones. That's all you're about, is love. Okay? And who can argue with that? Okay? Tell me about the Five of Cups here. It's disappointing because it's like, you thought that this person would have protected you from this exposure, and they didn't. You see what I'm saying? That's what's, I feel like, is so upsetting. But I feel like you're learning from this and ascending to a place where it doesn't matter. Exposure is going to be your blessing. It's going to give you an even stronger outer shell, because you're going to be able to come in and go out at your leisure, but you're going to be able to be open whether you're inside or outside of that shell. Tell me about the Five of Cups. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Look at this. So listen, like I said, Through your pain is going to come your good karma, your blessings. Everything is going to come back to you tenfold. Everything that you lost here with that, everything that you walked away from, everything that walked away from you, even Cancer, and left you to suffer, right, in front of others, right, on your own, exposed to the world. Okay, the star, the celebrities exposure, you think about that. That is resonating heavily. People are seeing your pain, and this is with the Four of Pentacles here in the Death card. It's like an energy of changing, transitioning from being so guarded, caring about what people think, what people feel about your time and your energy. They are not paying your bills, and they are definitely not writing your death certificate or your birth certificate. They cannot they cannot control your time, energy, space, what you do, what you say, who you say it to, how you say it. If they try to do this, if this controlling emperor is going to have to control everything in the connection, Cancer, you are going to just run away. It's going to be like squeezing wet soap. Okay? That's what happens when you try to hold a Cancer back from love, right? And sharing love to others. Tell me about the Hierophant here. Tell me about the Hierophant. And look at this. The Nine of Wands. So I'm shaking and baking over here right now because I'm so corny. But the Nine of Wands, seriously, the Nine of Wands is so beautiful on this Hierophant because you have ascended to where you're not standing your ground for a lie or to um hide from others. You see what I'm saying? With the Hierophant here, this is a very, very enlightened, illuminated, you can see, everyone can see this type energy, a lot of energy with this pyramid as well. Okay, so with that Nine of Wands, there's the energy of you standing strong. And do you see the difference of this Nine of Wands and that Nine of Wands? The wand that you're holding, that passion, it's in front of you, it's not behind you like this Nine of Wands here, where you were hiding your passion, hiding your pain. Do you see what I'm saying? From others, suffering in silence here, trying to, trying to put on a good face for others to be, for why? But why should you even be in that energy? You should not. So you've ascended and now you can stand strong. See what I'm saying? You can stand strong and be like, listen, I'm standing strong for me. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm rocking for myself in this way. Okay. You've learned your lesson, Cancer, and this is gorgeous here. So tell me about the Lovers here and this Emperor. Again, I feel like this is an extremely controlling person that wants to control you, unfortunately, in this way, but then they are detached from you and are not communicating with you in the way that makes you feel safe or loved. King of Swords energy is not it with the Queen of Cups. Okay, tell me about the Lovers and the Emperor. Look, Four of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? Guarded. This is, if anything, this is backing you into a corner here. Um, Backing you into a corner here. All right. It's making you feel insecure. It's making you feel more insecure. This person thinks that their emperorness, okay, makes them more protecting, more masculine, more, you know, makes you feel more safe. But it doesn't make you feel more safe. It's more of a almost like an Eight of Swords energy. It's like you feel trapped, like you can't breathe. What's under the deck? So we have the Knight of Wands. Listen, what do you do when you feel backed into a corner? You run, you rebel. That's this energy right here. I'm telling you, Cancer, I'm telling you right now, don't put baby in the corner, okay? Because baby is going to get that damn wand out, and baby's gonna get on that horse, and that horse is gonna fly, baby. You see how you're holding that wand? That wand that you were holding here, it's almost like, you know what? Just give me a reason to go. Give me a reason to get on my horse and go, baby. And you have enlightened with that queen, with that wheel of fortune here. Things are going to change, or this talks about a sudden change in your energy, and you're no longer going to just sit in silence or suffer in silence or any of that jazz. You're going to be leaving, baby. No more insecurity. You're fighting back here. Okay, you are fighting back. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles and the Death card. You have learned your lesson here. Is this, listen, Four of Wands, okay? Four of Wands. This talks about actually being happy, having a reason to stand in front of friends and family and have a smile on your face and celebrate. Okay, that talks about celebrations, being at home and being happy and being comfortable, being, you know what I mean, free. Look, under the deck, the moon here. Okay, the moon with the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. Listen, this is, and the sun. Okay, this is all about new and I feel like new and positive energy. Um, this is also something that is very, very optimistic. This talks about you having a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, and that's exactly what this is with the Two of Swords, Two of Wands here, and the moon. There's an energy of you made a decision, okay, to walk away from something. You made a decision to stop standing in between these two wands here, you know, um, and you did. You did just that here. Very beautiful here. Now, what I want to do is look at your person's energy. All right. Let's go ahead and do that now. Let's go ahead and do that now. Give you guys a full reading before I take it into an extended. For those of you who are interested in joining the channel membership, please hit that join button below. Channel membership is only $4.99 a month. You can start or stop at any time. And all of the extendeds are free. All of the extendeds are free. All right. And you will have access to a lot of the member perks. And I do a lot of specials. I will be doing member only specials, member only sales, you guys, for, you know, just all over. I'll be doing member only lives. And you guys get access to all of the scheduled, pre-scheduled readings before anybody else gets to view them as soon as I upload them. All right, guys. So let's look at your person's energy here, Cancer. Let's see what's going on with this person, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer's person, please. Tell me about Cancer's person, please. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Okay. Interesting. So we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse and Temperance in the reverse. Like, it's already starting off just like a very selfish, you know, very selfish energy here. Tell me about Cancer's person, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer's person, please. Spirit, angels, and guides. All these cards going in the reverse. So we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and the Fool. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Piscean energy, or Aries energy. Sorry. Tell me about Cancer, please. Tell me about Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer, please. And I had it right the first time, you guys. I'm so sorry about that. It's air. Okay, so we have the World and the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, the World and the Wheel of Fortune. And this is interesting because this is in the same position where you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Wands. But this person has the opposite. It's the end of their blessings. Their blessings, it's like this is coming to an end for them. Do you see what I'm saying? They're coming to a point where things aren't looking so good. You know what I'm saying? With the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse here, you know, this talks about someone who has missed an opportunity. With the Fool here, this is someone who, you know, left at a time where they were needed. This is someone who was emotionally aloof, okay, when they were in the connection with you, and they missed a lot of opportunities to build, you know, to build a connection with you, okay? And now with the World and the Wheel of Fortune, time has run out, okay? Time has run out because why? You have ascended. Things have completely changed for you. Things have completely changed for you, and you are no longer that Nine of Wands energy. You are no longer willing to just sit it out and wait it out. Do you see what I'm saying? Under the deck, we have the King of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Wands here. So this person, Cancer, I feel like is realizing here is realizing here that they have to face the truth here, and the truth of the situation here, okay, is that they had Two of Cups. They had their success and they lost it. You were it. This connection was their success. Do you see what I'm saying here? Do you see what is happening here? And they lost that. They lost that. All right. When they checked out and you stayed and stayed and stayed and suffered and suffered and suffered and suffered, and then they never came back, and then you had closure, and then your life, you know, ascended on a whole new level, and your Wheel of Fortune just went crazy. I mean, why does this person think that you're able to, you know, take them with you? No, no, it doesn't happen that way here. And they unfortunately are going to have a very rude awakening when they realize that their Empress is gone. And I did see the Empress under the deck here. I am curious to see what card falls afterwards. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This talks about, you know, someone's needs not being met here. Okay, in the connection. Period. This talks about someone who cuts corners. They don't put in the time and the energy that their person is putting in. It's very one-sided. Remember, we saw the Six of Pentacles. It is very one-sided in this connection. This person is checked out somewhere. Cancer. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles here. But you're working on the connection here. And we have the Sun here. So this person is at their highest point, and their confidence level is on top at this point. You're basically here in agony, not sleeping, losing sleep, suffering, lonely, feeling abandoned. And this person was just kind of living it up. You know, life was great. Life was great. This could even talk about things being very, very good when you started with this person, or things were very optimistic, or this person came in being very positive, right? But things quickly changed. Things quickly changed. Tell me about Cancer's person, please. So we have the Sun, and look, we have the Four of Cups, and this person pulls back energetically. Energetically, this person pulls back. And look, with Temperance in the reverse, this talks about this person not getting their way, right? And if they don't get their way, then emotionally, this person is, they're focused on other things. They're wanting to hang out with their friends or other people, perhaps. Okay. So, yeah, this person was emotionally checked out because there was something that didn't go their way. Period. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse here. And the Hanged Man. See? They missed their opportunity because they left you hanging. They went off with that Fool. This person was off. This was like a rolling stone. Okay. Tell me about the Fool, please. This was someone that you would wake up and this person would be gone, or they just wouldn't come home at all. And look, we have the Lovers here. See what I'm saying? A rolling stone, Hanged Man with the Lovers, and the Fool here with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody who left you on red. They missed opportunities when they should have been there. Okay? And now that we're here, now that you're in this Wheel of Fortune moment, now that you've had closure, now that you've moved on, now this person wants to be like, but wait, I thought we had plans for a future. Now they're looking towards the past in King of Wands energy. That is, yeah, very bold of this person, very arrogant of this person as well, to think that they can just come in and, fix it when you have found success. Now they want to have a connection. Two of Cups and the Six of Wands. Now they want a relationship. Now that you're successful, no. Tell me about the World, please. This is someone that missed their opportunity, baby. The boat has sailed. And look, now we have the Page of Wands. Now they're like, but wait, you can count on me. Wait, I'm the person. I'm the one that you want. I'm your person. I'm the one. I'm the one. I was the one. I was the one. Key word with the World and the Page of Pentacles. You were the one that I looked up to. Were. Okay, but you're no longer there. Like, you've left. See? Five of Cups under the deck. You have checked out in the game. Same place where the Five of Cups is, yo. Look how Spirit is coming through, y'all, to confirm for us. It started off with the Five of Pentacles here. And look now, the Five of Cups, y'all. Five of Cups. And now we have it again, the Five of Cups. See? Disappointment, loss. This person wasn't able to come through. They just couldn't never just ever make it come all the way through. They were the king of swords at first. They had a lot of talk. They were cold as ice before. But what happened with the Wheel of Fortune? Things have completely shifted on this person. That's what happened. Karma has happened. That's what happened. Cause and effect has happened. That's what happened. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, please. And look, the King of Wands. See, this person's arrogance has come back to look them right in the face. And I feel like now they're mad about it. See, they're sad and then they're mad. This person is going to go through all the things, all the feelings. Cancer. So just beware. Beware. Tell me about the King of Wands and the Ace of Swords. They're going to want to tell you about their plans that they had back then. Okay, well, what happened though? Because it definitely changed. Look, see, Three of Wands. See, now this person wants to come in telling you how they were ready to make moves with you. They were ready to grow. They wanted to go to the next level in the connection. They want this to be a thing. But you're like, but what happened? See, Ace of Wands. I'm telling you right now, Cancer, I know what I'm telling you. This is all about a lot of communication, a lot of it. Okay. This is a lot of fast talking, a whole lot of talking. And passionately, feverishly. This person is almost desperate, it seems. Right? Almost desperate. Why though? Why so desperate? Oh, I know why. Because you're so successful. Because you're so successful. Yes, I could write a song. Tell me about the Two of Cups and the Six of Wands. And look at that. The Queen of Swords. Of course you are. And remember I said we had the Queen to the King of Swords this entire time. There it is again to solidify this reading. Come on, yo. Give it to me. Give it to the cards. Give it to Spirit. Give it to the message here. All right? Give it to the collective. Give it to the energy. Give it to the truth. I don't care. Give it to the cards. Underneath the deck, the Ace of Wands. See, this person is angry. Because why? Because you're so clear on them now, Cancer. That Queen of Swords is one who has learned their lesson. Remember the Hierophant? Remember them? Yeah, Spirit. Remember what I told you? Yes, you're there at this point. You're here. Okay. And here. Okay. And you're not looking back. You are not looking back. And this person is mad. They're angry. They're going to be angry because you're so enlightened, because you see that third eye is standing above that pyramid, because you're on this Hierophant energy. See what I'm saying? They were on some hurt you, abandon you, walk away from you, make you wait, shade you, ice you out type energy. And you're like, okay, well, then I guess I'll just go. I'll just go succeed. I'll just go ride on my Wheel of Fortune. And that's exactly what you did. And their Wheel of Fortune went backwards. Do you see what I'm saying? Because they got the Wheel of Fortune with the World. This is an ending of blessings. This is their blessings leaving, rolling away. This is their blessings rolling away. This is a karmic shift of energy that is taking place. And that is what this reading is unfolding right before our very eyes here. Right before our very eyes here. So take it how it resonates, but I damn sure know exactly what it is for me, and I know what it is for this person and what it ain't. Okay. But we're going to take it into the extended. And the extended, I am going to look at any challenges that you are going to face. Because, like I said, this person is going to be pissed. They're not going to be happy. They're going to be pissed. The more enlightened you are, okay. And what advice Spirit has for you, what is coming towards you, any new love that is coming towards you, what that looks like. And we will look at the final outcome, and we'll also pull some oracle messages as well in the extended. The link will be available in the description box below. And I will see you next time. I love you guys so much. I am going to go live and announce the monthly and the weekly winners. So stay tuned. I'll see you next time. Bye.